All right, we are recording. How do I do this? Raul.
You press record.
Raul, we need the intro. Fuck, wrong one.
Hey, guys. Yeah.
You loser. And new WWE champion, Paul Bourgon. Put your hands together for Paul, everybody.
One of you guys has a crow problem.
Our Father, for I have sinned.
On the lips. I can't even make my own stuff funny. How am I going to make your stuff funny? Like,
Never have I ever had sex in a public location.
I've been a very bad boy.
That'll be 3 Hail Marys and a Blowski.
it was intended to be a fart, but it turned out to be more than just a fart.
Music to my non-existent ears, man.
Yeah, bada.
And here we
stupid.
are. Welcome to the very stupid, according to Paul, podcast. This is the Six Nuts podcast. We're called Six Nuts because there's 3 comedians, 6 nuts, and not all of us have 2 nuts. How's that for fucking up an introduction line? Welcome to the very unprofessional
We can just edit that one out.
Nuts
Yeah.
podcast. Episode 22, gentlemen. Before we get started, I got something. You know what? We're going to take this podcast to a whole new level intellectually. I want to talk about the number 22. Episode 22 coming up on the screen. The number 22 is often associated with the concept of mastery and the ability to turn dreams into reality and ability to manifest one's desires in the physical world. This is a heavy, heavy podcast. Any thoughts on this?
It's getting heavy.
This is deep.
Yeah.
It's deep.
Yeah.
Very deep.
Very deep. Yeah. Well, it's pretty funny, isn't it? I was thinking about it yesterday, like the fact that I'm actually going to be on this next one that we had, and not miss it. For those of you who are wondering where I was last week, I slept right through it. I called Jordan at 10:30. I'm like, "Hey man, what, you called me?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm just at the open mic right now." I'm like, "What? What time is it?" He's like, 10:30. I'm like, "Oh," trying to play it off all cool, and I was like, "It's fucking 10:30 at night." So that's
this has some meaning because the number 22, like we thought about you all week, Paul, and this has manifested into you coming into the physical podcast.
I'm in. I'm here.
Good work, man.
Yeah, I'm here.
So Jordan, like you look, your jaw's hitting the floor, man, on this piece, this nugget of knowledge.
What it sounds like to me is while other people are crumbling, we're just getting better at the podcast craft. Okay.
We are. Yeah, we're real good.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're so good at this.
Yeah, like you could tell by that intro, right?
We're so humble too. Like that's what I like about us. We're humble, you know.
Well, you know, we're as humble as we have to be, and you know what? People have to accept that we are the greatest podcast ever produced out of Stittsville.
Probably the most. This is like the most podcasts I think I've ever listened to was us talking to each other on a podcast. Like I don't usually listen to them. I have listened to Bill Burr or Joe Rogan's like everybody else has, but some people are like, "Have you heard the new Books and Birds podcast? Like, do you listen to the Darts 100? People listen to podcasts about darts. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't. But this is something that's going to take place. We got some big shows coming up, eh, guys?
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, like huge.
Massive.
I don't jinx it, but you wait till you see who I'm talking to next. But next podcast, I'm not to discount this podcast, but we've got some big ones coming up. Big hitters,
right.
Heavy hitters.
So essentially what we're saying to you, the audience, is, you know what? Skip this one. Just
Don't
watch this
listen
one.
to this.
Whoa.
Don't watch. Come back for 23. It'll be better.
Yeah.
So should we just shut it down now, or do you want to do Hold My Beer?
I'm good.
Yeah, that was great. See you guys next week.
I'm good with it. Yeah. See.
All right. Raul, where's the intro for Hold My Beer? Fuck, sorry. Wrong one. Here we go.
Fire that guy.
Yeah.
Raul's
Like
fired.
episode 22, we're supposed to be masters at this.
Yeah.
by now.
I know.
Seriously.
Like, Raul, you're so fired. Take your ramen noodle and get the hell out of here. Yeah, I'm talking to you. So Hold My Beer. This is where we go around the virtual room. Before we start, I want to ask for an exemption today. I want an exemption from this segment. I'm going to put it to a vote. Raise your hand.
Where do you think this is going to go?
Raise your hand if you're giving Dave an exemption from this bit.
I don't think so. I think we came up with a pact.
Yeah.
Going forward, you have
we're Brew Brothers. You can't.
Brothers.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it, but I'm going to embarrass you. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to embarrass the both of you. I'm going to embarrass the podcast. We'll probably lose Uzbekistan because of this. But you know what? You've been warned. You have been warned. So I'll start. And it's the only beer I have.
Well,
I'll say that right up front.
Hey, Dave, don't be embarrassed about that.
Non-alcoholic.
Don't be embarrassed about that at all. You know, it's the fact that you're cracking a can of something.
Me and my vagina are very proud of this beer. I will drink it.
Yeah.
Corona. It's not even cold. It's warm.
A warm Corona Light. Yeah.
That's what is that? The Sun Brew?
Water. What's that?
Is that the Sun Brew?
Yeah, Corona Sun Brew.
Yeah.
0.0% alcohol.
Desperate times, eh? Dave called for desperate measures.
I'm
I
embarrassed.
remember one time I was up in a cottage and we were drinking, and it was late at night. You know, we all walked out in the water. It was Lake Ontario. Walked out in the water, and somebody brought a bottle of vodka, but they did with cups, and nobody brought mix. So I was like, I know what we could drink. It's vodka lake waters.
Oh.
You know? So I invented the drink vodka lake waters. So it's like we poured yourself like a little bit of mix, like just all mix all around us right now. So we're drinking vodka lake waters. Yeah. Good way to keep your gut. Good way to keep slim, you know?
Yeah, well, you got to be slim to get slim. And I'm talking about me, not you. Talking about me.
Yeah.
I got to be slim to stay slim, but I'm not slim. So anyway, that's my quote unquote beer for the week. And I told you guys should have given me an exemption.
No,
you didn't.
No.
You're great.
I've done a non-alcoholic beer on this podcast. Okay, so no, and apparently that out of all the non-alcoholic beers, that's the best one. So
and I've drank the same drink 18 times. So like, if anybody's getting an exemption here, it's you.
All right, so that's my beer. Let's go to who's more thirsty, Jordan or Paul? You want to do scissors and see who goes next?
I always win that game. Listen, I got Madcap Busted Orange. Okay.
Oh,
Madcap
nice.
Busted Orange. Yeah.
Nice.
8% alcohol.
8%.
Yeah, 8%. Here,
You
just
got-
to prove it's like
You got me and you covered with that. That's beautiful.
8%. There you
Fucking
go.
love it, man. I love that packaging too, man.
Not too shabby, isn't it?
Love it.
This is a big rig. So
A big rig, nice.
cheers. We're all sitting.
Right on, man. Fucking 5 stars for Paul, man.
Draws like a pencil. Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Do you belch? Do you belch with beer, Paul?
Oh God, I belch with air.
Can you give us a good belch? Yeah. Woo! Love
Very,
it, man.
very, very disrespectful and rude. But
I
it's a
love
burp
it,
one.
though. I love it.
your mother's
Paul-
watching.
My mother is watching. Yes, yeah.
So that's 5 stars for you, Paul, man. That's
Thank you.
fucking brilliant. Jordan, you're in a bunker somewhere, so hopefully you got a beer with you.
Of course. I brought one to piss people off. I got a Bud Light Double Lime.
Bud Light Double Lime. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would that piss people off?
People don't like Bud Light now because of gays or something.
Oh, that whole Dylan Mulvaney thing. I get
Right.
it.
Yeah, that thing.
People don't like Bud Light because of gays or something. Yeah. An epitaph, if there ever was one. Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers, man. So what's
Cheers.
the alcoholic?
4%.
4%. All right.
Yeah.
So we had 8%, 4%, and 0.
Okay.
0.
Good for you. Good for you, Dave.
Thank you. I'm proud of it.
About the same equivalent as all our balls, right? The six nuts, but not all of us have 2 nuts.
That's right.
Yeah.
You guys both have your nuts. Come on.
Should we reveal who has the odd number of nuts?
Sure.
Should we do that, or should we keep it a secret?
Now keep it a secret, like my location.
You're keeping
Yeah.
it a secret from me, so I mean, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I have 2 nuts. As long as last time I checked.
All right. Well, let's move on then.
Testicle talk, eh?
Testicle talk. Yeah.
It's supposed to be 6 nuts, as in we're nutty individuals, like
Oh, it's the
wild.
personalities that were.
personality that's nuts. Yeah.
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 Got it.
Oh, so we each have two personalities.
Testicles and so.
Gotcha.
Raul,
Okay.
what do you got?
Yeah. So Raul, he's my other personality. So
Okay.
yeah. And I just fired myself. So, all right. We had a Battle of Ontario, gentlemen, that took place in Toronto.
We did.
At a wonderful facility called the Real Jerk.
Pretty cool.
It's a cool place. It's a cool place. So Jordan, this is your baby, and we had Team Toronto against Team Ottawa. Your thoughts overall on the night? It was a great night.
Went better than I expected, actually. So I'm happy. I got to see my uncle, who I hadn't seen in a little bit, and it was funny actually. He bursted out laughing when I said I'm a proud black man. And then I hear him just die. I'm like, who the fuck is laughing? That's my uncle, he looks black, and he had to convince everybody there that I was indeed a black man.
Well, compared to you, Jordan, he's blacker than the devil's boots, eh? Like,
yeah.
But he was a nice guy. Like, he was up at the bar ordering drinks and stuff like that. He seemed like he's young too. Does he? He didn't seem like, is he in his 40s?
Yeah, he's 48.
Yeah, he seemed young. That's young for me. So
yeah, he's the big guy, right? He was at the back.
Yep.
He's kind of got big arms and stuff.
Guy. Yeah,
Yep.
Didn't really talk to him that much, but I smiled at him, and I think he nodded after my set. But
nice.
Yeah.
So Team Toronto, just so everybody knows, Team Toronto took down Team Ottawa. I think the voting was rigged, but
well, okay.
that's the way it goes, man.
I want to clarify this, okay? Because I get to see all the votes at the end of the show. I get to see where everybody kind of placed and where the voting went, and I was expecting Toronto to just dominate because it's in their hometown, but it was really fucking close. Like, really close. If 2 people didn't vote, it would have been a tie and we would have been fucked. So
really, wow,
that's how close it was.
Wow.
I can't.
I thought it would have been a landslide.
No.
I mean, not having anybody there too. I was like, there's no way I'm going to win now for as far as votes are concerned. But I was surprised when you told me that people actually voted. Yeah, like it didn't make sense that Ottawa would win. Like, anytime Ottawa and Toronto, wherever you are, like Toronto's usually going to win. When it comes to like attendance, like there's going to be more Toronto people there. Like, whether it be hockey games in Ottawa, hockey games in Toronto, whether it be comedy. Like, the only time is when we had the comedy in Ottawa, like when we did the Battle of Ontario against Cornwall. Like, Ottawa's going to show up and take down Cornwall there, but it would have been a little different if we had the Ottawa versus Toronto in Ottawa. That'd be interesting,
That would be good. So just to set it up for everybody, Team Ottawa was, of course, Paul Bourgon, Lauren Lane, Louis Gingras, and Zachariah Seville. Team Toronto was Vinny Vanelli, Aiden Long, another Paul. I can't remember his last name.
Paul Gano.
Paul Gano, and the 4th guy, I can't recall the guy's name either.
Aiden Long.
No, I said Aiden.
Oh, you said Aiden? Okay. Oh, Brad Stapleton.
Brad, that's the guy, Brad Stapleton. So Toronto won as a team. Top 3 were Aiden, Paul, and Zachariah.
Yeah. Zachariah came in first. Completely crushed.
Yeah, Zachariah.
Well, he had a huge crew with him there, eh?
Yeah.
They were gunning at me in the group. They're like, I'm taking that from Paul. And when I found out a couple of days prior that a bunch of my friends canceled, I'm just like,
that makes it tough because
you can't hold the belt forever, though. You know what I mean? Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. Like, if you are going there and Zachariah has a big crowd, you gotta be so funny that you flip his people.
Not to discount his comedy, because
he's very funny.
His set was really good as well.
It was
like there was a double whammy on his part. So of course he's gonna take it.
Yeah. I mean, it was well earned for sure.
Yeah.
But overall, a good night. The venue was kind of interesting at the beginning. It kind of looked a little dicey, but you know what? They pulled through. They set up the tables and
it was great.
It worked out well.
Came in clutch. I know I walked in. I was like, fuck. Like,
Yeah.
and
I thought it was upstairs at first. I'm like, where the fuck are we going to be performing? Like at the hostess's table, like, But then when we went downstairs, it was like a whole different thing. Like a good stage, good lighting. You know what I mean? It was very surprising. I liked that setup.
The acoustics were great, right? Like sometimes you got to do mic check and adjust things, but the mic, I didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
They set the tables up for us, and like,
and not to mention, you didn't hear anything going on upstairs. Like
nothing.
You didn't hear any of that.
Nothing. Not a peep from upstairs. It was really good. So next one coming up is in October, and it's taking place in Cornwall, is it not?
Yeah. So the next one is October. That'll be the last one for this year, and we will start up again next year. October 25th. Cornwall wants a rematch. They feel like they were slighted in Ottawa. So we are taking it. They were so desperate to get a second shot at it. They were like, we'll meet you halfway. And I'm like, no, it's fair. It's fair. You did it in Ottawa. We're going to Cornwall. That's like,
you need us in Castleman?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The Battle of Ontario is going big time, man. We're going to do it in like.
Well, I'm glad I don't have to be at this one, eh?
Why not?
Well, because I didn't win I didn't place in the last one.
They want a rematch.
A battle of Cornwall. I don't want Cornwall. Oh, okay.
So
well, then I kind of have to since I won that one.
Then it's the same team. Like, was Lauren part of that one too? Yes.
Lauren was part of that one. Reggie Cash will be available for that one, so it will be the exact same lineup as long as everybody's schedule lines up. We will run it back in Cornwall and give them opportunity to get their names on that trophy.
Yeah, because they were like, they're so competitive. I love it. They weren't pissed, but they were like they wanted it badly last time. They really wanted it.
I love that. I like the competitiveness. I'm the least competitive human being in the world. I actually, even that, like the absolute one that we did, I was telling you guys about it. I was like, that was a great time. That was a great set. And like, you'd think you'd be pissed, and like I left on Saturday because I was like, I gotta take this Toronto to Ottawa drive home, which is the worst experience. I'd rather be waterboarded than drive home at 10 o'clock at night from Toronto. But I was thinking about it. I was thinking about the drive home. I'm like, as if I just drove to Toronto to do stand-up comedy, like as if I just went through that grind. You know what I mean? The drive there to do a 7-minute bit. Like that's the
it's fucking cool, man.
Oh yeah, that's where the rubber hits the road, when it comes to comedy. And it's like all my buddies are like, you drove up there for free? It's like, yeah, I did drive there for free, man. It's like, Jordan, when you told me people voted and stuff like that, which I didn't expect, I was like, holy crap! Like that was it's worth more than money to have people that like voted for me at the end, and I didn't know any of them. You know what I mean? My cousin came. I had one person there. So
you'll be excited to know then by the end of this weekend, everybody will get their shares from the ticket sales. Since I was just waiting for.
Oh, we're getting paid for that?
Yeah, you're getting paid for it.
Oh wow! So there you go. Like, what the fuck, eh?
Okay, I just have to wait for I just have to wait for money to transfer from the Eventbrite page into my account, and then I get to transfer to everybody else.
Solid $8.
There's gonna be a little bit more than that.
Well, you know what? I will announce right now. You can take my $1,000 fee. You can donate it to charity. I don't want it.
Yeah.
You give my $1,000 away.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got a great charity. It's a good cause. Jenga's comedy.
The human fund.
No, I want to give it to UNOM. UNOM, baby. That's what I want to give it to.
All right. We'll put it to good use with Vaseline.
Good. Sweet.
Paul's like, oh fuck, here we go.
Speaking of Vaseline, do you guys want to get into Jingle, or is there any other burning topics that you want to?
Can I take two minutes? 2 minutes.
You can
take 2.5. You can
take 22 minutes if you want.
22 because it's a powerful number.
Yeah, perfect. By the time I'm done, maybe we'll be at 22 minutes into the podcast.
There you go.
We got an exciting show coming up. I know, Dave, you're not on this lineup, but that's okay, man. We got other things planned. However, August 3rd, Paul is going to be on a show called Boots and Farts. Yes. And yeah, exactly. What is Boots and Farts? Do you know the music festival Boots and Hearts?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
it's 1 week before Boots and Hearts at Cultures Comedy Club. The show is called Boots and Farts. I figured, Paul, you got to have some fart jokes in there.
Oh, I got a ton of those.
Yeah.
I
So,
suggested the name be, why isn't it called Toots and Farts? But then it would just like completely cloud the whole. Yeah, like what is it?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
need the boots in there.
The flatulence open. Anyway, yeah, go ahead, Jordan.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
All right. So
yeah.
you got a
Paul's
graphic
gonna be
for
on
that,
it.
or
Sorry?
do you have a graphic for that? We can.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send it to you if you want it. It's gonna be online after the show tonight because I got the ladies show and I'm trying not to overcloud that. I want some
I was
people to
going to
come
put
up
it
to
up
that
here. I
show.
was going to put it up here, but
That's okay. That's fine.
anyway.
It'll be on my Instagram page, Jangus
All right.
Comedy.
So-
Paul is gonna be on it, and one of the LOL guys, Joe Bowman, is headlining. I figured it was very fitting since he is a musical comic.
He's a music guy, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is Saturday, August 3rd is a Saturday.
Yeah.
That's the day of our big podcast.
That's right. So
Yep.
at Cultures Comedy Club called Boots and Farts. Jordan Angus, Paul Bourgon, and the Joe. No, not your average Joe. Not your average Joe. He is amazing. I gotta say, he's good.
Oh,
He's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a great show. All right.
Yeah.
Jordan, you're almost at 22 minutes. Do you have 30 more seconds of things to say?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I totally do. There's two more acts on that show. We got Bhavin Parajati, who is a Instagram sensation known for Indian Vader, and we got Nikki Bobby, who we both.
Great.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking sweet lineup. Fun
Yeah.
times all around.
Bobby's funny.
Yeah, he's sneaky funny, man.
He's sneaky funny. Yeah,
He is very funny, man.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Yeah, I'm pumped for it. I can't wait. It's fun to be a host and just kind of watch everybody do their stuff and just introduce them, really. So
Cool.
That's right. You can enjoy the show, man.
Yeah.
All right. So you got like -6 seconds. Anything you want to take back?
I know.
There we go. All right. It is time for Jingle All the Way. Love that intro.
Can I
Best
come out to
intro.
that intro for Boots and Farts? Can I
I think you can.
Yeah, can I just
done?
perfect?
I don't think there's a trademark on that yet.
No, it's you can't trademark a fart. So if we could,
You
then
haven't
I'm
lived with my brother. Yeah.
All right. So, how does this work? I will put up we'll go one by one. So Jordan against Paul. They will pick a number between 1 and 10, and whatever item, thing, or product comes up, they have to come up with a jingle for it, a slogan, tagline, sing a song, whatever they want. Up to your creative self. So let's do rock, paper, scissors to figure out the winner. Round of one. Scissors. There we go.
Okay, Jordan goes first.
All right, Jordan. Number between 1 and 10.
Yes, I'm so happy that's a thing now.
6. We'll do 6.
All right, number 6. So Jordan, a jingle, slogan, tagline, or whatever for waterproof paper towels. Waterproof paper towels.
Okay, hold on. Waterproof paper towels, almost as useful as dollar store condoms.
Ooh.
Pretty.
Do they actually sell condoms?
Yes.
Dollar store sells condoms.
A buck of
They do.
fuck, hey?
A buck of fuck.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So usually people, if it's not Jordan's, if Jordan comes up with something, Paul, feel free to jump in with anything you want.
I
on
don't
waterproof
think I'm
paper
doing
towels.
any better than a buck of fuck. So
A buck of fuck. You know what? We should just end the episode right there, man. That's a buck of fuck. All right. So Paul, number between 1 and 10, not
2.
6.
2.
Number 2. All right. Slogan, tagline, jingle 4. Enhancer X pills.
Enhance her or enhance him, because if you know me, I always get the ribbed for his pleasure condoms. So if it's an enhancer X pills, enhancer X, like I don't want to enhancer X. I want to enhance me. Get it?
I love
Her
that.
ex was a 6'5" defensive end. Played for the Colts. You know? I keep going.
I love
on this
that, man.
one,
You
okay?
just keep talking till it comes out, man.
I think that's about all I got. Yeah, enhance her ex. Yeah.
Yes. Well, that's going the extra yard, Paul. Jordan, did you have a
No, I'm going to concede to that.
You don't want to touch them, eh?
No.
All righty. So the number between 1 and 10, just not 2 or 6.
All right, let's go 10.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
You
God.
sure? All right.
No.
Shower chair.
Oh yeah.
Shower chair.
Best.
Oh, God. Shower chair. Oh, already a very popular item with the Six Nuts community, especially for Dave.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hi-yo.
Yes, sir. Hey, truth hurts, man. All right, Paul, any
8.
you want to pile on me or what?
No, not at all. I don't like piling on. I'll take 8.
All right. Number 8, here we go. Lucky Charms cereal. Lucky Charms cereal.
You know, I'm surprised there's not more jokes about like how Lucky Charms cereal. Come to middle yourself a bowl of Lucky Charms. Like, I'm surprised they don't drink it with Guinness. Like this, I'm not trying to make a jingle right now. I'm trying to make like there's not more jokes about the fact that they put beer in their cereal. You know, the Irish, you know how the Irish like to drink. Yep. I'm Irish, so I can make those jokes. Yeah. But Lucky Charms cereal. I'm not a big cereal guy, so you know, Lucky Charms cereal. Go fuck yourself.
I love that, man. I love that.
Go fuck yourself. Yeah.
It makes me think of Back to the Future 3. All right, Lucky Charms cereal. Go fuck yourself. All right. Jordan, we're over to you.
All right, I'm glad you didn't ask me on that one because last name's Angus. It's a Scottish last name, and I probably would have said Lucky Charms cereal can go fuck itself, lad.
Yeah.
Let's go 4.
4. All right. Jingle or slogan 4. Pubic hair coloring kit. Hair coloring kit.
You sick and tired of people asking you if the drapes match the rug? Or are you just developing smoke crotch? Use just for men pubic hair coloring kit.
Just for men. Just for men and women. That just says the box. Just for men and women.
If you have some. And just for women if you have some.
Oh, frig. Pubic hair coloring kit.
If you got too much hair in your bush or too much hair in your tush, try coloring it with pubic hair coloring kit.
You know what? That makes me want to go out and buy some right now.
You didn't just take a pink shit. It's your pubic hair coloring kit.
Oh man, that's good. That's a good one. That's a clip right there.
Okay.
All right, where are we now? Paul, number between 1 and 10. 5. Has 5 been taken? No. All right, here we go. Slogan or jingle 4. Cat cowboy boots. Cowboy boots for cats.
Cat's sitting right here, right now.
Oh my god. He's so fucking stupid.
He's so fucking stupid. I'm trying to think of a song like go give me a home where the temptations roam and the bowls are always filled up with kibble.
Where did the boots come in?
The boots are coming in.
Okay.
When I go under your boots. You screwed me up.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
That's all I got. I was gonna say that I don't like the smell of your toots, but I like these cat cowboy boots. Yeah.
Jordan, did you have your hand up for this one?
Yeah.
Right,
go
for it.
When your kitty can wear these amazing cat cowboy boots that are also worn by Meow Wallen or Dolly Parton or such famous names as Tim Meowgrat, your kitty can be famous just like these kitties with cat cowboy boots.
Wow, you're dropping in some big names, some country names too.
Big country names. Yeah.
Well done, man. Well done. All right, that's Cat Cowboy Boots. I think we have a couple each left. So Jordan, over to you.
What do we got? Good one. Is one available?
1, 3, 1, 3, or 9. 1, 3, or 9.
We'll do one.
You sure? You want number? Don't you want number 9?
Yes, I want number 9.
All right, number 9. Good choice. Here we go. Sex gravy.
Jeez.
Sex gravy.
That's an open-faced roast beef sandwich. I don't want anything to do with.
It was pulled pork with sex gravy.
Sex gravy.
I made the sex gravy after I was done eating the pulled pork sandwich. Okay,
Yes.
and they charged me for it.
It's an inside joke, but Jordan had sent a screenshot of a
Do you have it?
A restaurant bill. No, I don't have it, but it was a restaurant bill, and it was actually sex gravy on the bill. Well, we can show it next episode, but
yeah, that's sex gravy. Best gravy I've ever had.
Yeah. Additional charge.
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, pick it up in the back.
Ugh.
All right, sex gravy. Paul,
3.
we got 3. Okay. A screaming orgasm, which is a drink. It's this real drink called the screaming orgasm.
What can I get you?
What was that?
I'll take a.
That sounded like an orgasm.
I used to work at On Tap back in the day at the bar in Ottawa.
Yeah.
People would ask for drinks like this all the time. Yeah, can I get a screaming orgasm or can I get a slippery nipple? I'm like, no problem. Turn around, I bring them a rum and coke. And they're like, what is that? I'm like, it's a rum and coke. It's what you ordered. They're like, no, it wasn't. I'm like, well, that's all we got. And they're like, all right. I'm making you a fucking slippery nipple in the middle of 9,000 people here. Okay. So yeah, that's my story. Literally about screaming orgasms and all the blue fucks and all that shit. People want all this like dash of this and a dash that. You're getting a rum and coke. Okay.
Exactly.
So
no matter what they order.
That's it. That's my story about screaming orgasms.
All right.
Also, I've got no fodder. I wouldn't know anything about a screaming orgasm. I live a life of celibacy, boys.
So,
let me do this one for the younger crowd, okay? And I'm sorry if you guys don't understand this, but all our people in Uzbekistan between the ages of 16 to 25 will know this, okay? New screaming drink by Uwu, okay? One sip and they'll have you going, ah!
Haktua.
That girl's a millionaire now, eh?
Yeah. But she got like the silent treatment at some country festival thing.
She's not getting the silent treatment too much. I'll tell you that.
Nope, she's not.
She's hearing a lot of. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, we got 2 more. Jordan, you get number 1 or number 7.
Okay, Raul, which one am I picking, buddy?
1 or 7.
All right, give me 1. I wanted 1.
All right. Number 1, pizza flavored ice cream. Pizza flavored
ice cream. Just no.
That's a tagline. Pizza flavored ice cream. Just no.
Yeah, just no.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. What about pizza flavored ice cream? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Fuck yourself. Is this a real thing?
Yeah, it is actually.
I bet you it is. It is.
You can buy it on Amazon. I looked it up. Amazon.
Nope.
That's a good tagline.
Yeah.
Nope. All right, we got 1 more left, Paul. Let me bring this one down.
Just give it to me. Fuck.
Paul loves this so much. All right, number 7, Lay's potato chips. Lay's potato chips.
They're like Coke, lines of cocaine. Bet you can't have just one. That's all I got.
I saw Jordan chomping at the bit on this one.
No, I just like Lay's potato chips. You said Lay's potato chips. I got excited.
Yeah.
All right.
You really can't eat just one of them. Like, who the fuck eats just one chip? Like, great slogan, guys. Like, I just want one chip.
Yeah, that's a dumb tagline. When you think about it, it's stupid. Who eats one chip?
But yeah, Lay's potato chips. No fucking way you're gonna eat just one.
No, and what pisses me off is they have the family size bag. Well, I'm eating that by myself. Okay, So just remove the family size off of it and stop making me feel like a piece of shit.
The family size
exactly.
bag now is just a little bit smaller or bigger than what the regular size bag used to look like.
Used to
They're
be.
fucking with us, and I don't like
Yep.
it. You know?
Yep. And
The
true
Lay's
story.
potato chips. Go fuck yourself.
True story. I don't know if it was a Lay's, but it was a bag of chips. You know, the small ones you get at Halloween,
Yeah.
full of air.
Yeah.
I opened it up. Honest to God, nothing inside.
No way.
Not one chip. Nothing.
It's
Empty
amazing.
bag.
I would have been pissed.
Oh,
So
I would have
fucking
been
mad.
so happy. That would have been like, oh, like fate is telling me to stop eating chips.
Yeah, exactly.
It would have been like the best way, like for like some like my like what's it called? Your fairy godmother's watching out for you. Like stop eating chips because again, like those bags of chips at Halloween, like bet you're not going to eat just one. Of course, you that's why everybody goes and buys Halloween candy in like early September.
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
I have 2 boxes of empty boxes of chips because the cat. Once you bring a box, if you have a cat and you bring a box into your house, good luck getting that box out of your house, right? So, like, I always get double the amount because it's like, okay, 40 chocolate bars for you kids and 40 chocolate bars for me. Yeah. And you know what sucks too? This Halloween, I did not get one single knock on my door. So it was more like 80 chocolate bars.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Does that suck though? Because that just means more chocolate for you.
Well, I mean, my diabetes doctor will tell you different.
I mean, what do doctors know?
Yeah.
What do doctors know?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The size of my pants, like the amount of money I'm spending on, like, are my clothes shrinking? What is going on with my clothes? They're shrinking.
Yeah, don't put them in the dryer. That's the problem.
I hang them in the dryer, but they just seem to be shrinking over time. Like I don't know what's going on.
You know what? Doctors and meteorologists, they both have something in common. They're both liars.
Yeah.
They're going
well, that brings to an end another scintillating episode of Jingle All the Way. That means we got one thing left, and that is final thoughts. Fucking see me on the drums, man.
3 of us, eh?
If people can only see, it's so funny. When I play the intros, you guys can't see that. I can see all 3 of us like in the green room, and just to watch what the 3 of us are doing, it's fucking hilarious. I wish that could be on video. But anyway, final thoughts. Let's start right there.
With this guy.
No, I'm kind of pointing between both of you.
Final thoughts. My final thought is, we got the show coming up on the 3rd with Jordan at Cultures, which is pretty good.
August.
Al Babcock added me into the funniest comic in Gananoque contest, which is
nice.
On the 20th, I think. 20
August.
Anyway, it's in August, yeah.
Sweet.
20 it's in my calendar. So I'm doing that. I've got this show at Ridge Rock coming up on to 24th, which from what I understand, the 3 of us are going to be in.
25th, you said. 25th.
Yeah, it'll be sort of like a 6 Nuts kind of thing. And I'm very, very, very excited for our next week's guest. Like legit pumped. I can't wait to send it to all my friends to be like, see, I'm a someone now. Because we interviewed this guy, but I'm excited. He's excited. I've been talking to him, and he's pretty geared up to go. So I won't spoil it, but if you care about life and laughing, you might want to tune in next week.
That's right.
But that's
awesome.
it. Jordan. That's really all I got for final thoughts.
Jordan, up to you, man.
I got goosebumps off of that plug. That was great. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, final thoughts. Just like Motley Crue, this will never die. And I can't wait for next week's episode. Next week is going to be a very busy Saturday for us, but I am pumped. I just cannot wait. I will be in Niagara Falls this weekend for a fundraiser for a show. We'll be at a casino, and I'll be doing some jokes, making some ha-has, all that fun jazz. Looking forward to the show, not looking forward to the drive. You know how it is, Paul and Dave. It's long, but worth it,
Yep.
and it's for a good cause. So let's go raise some money. And yeah, that's it for me. Thank you guys for this week.
Beautiful. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Jordan. My final thought is Lucky Charms. Go F yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
And new WWE champion, Paul Bourgon. Put your hands
The
together for Paul,
beautiful-
everybody.
One of you guys has a crow problem.
Our Father,